Hey everybody, Mike Schmuka here with Fount Farm LLC. Behind me is an empty field, and for now, what we're going to be doing here is putting our poultry out here. Let me take a walk and show you exactly how we're going to do this. So here it is, the 19th of August, 2025, and here is, some overgrown area. Okay, this is going to be a garden one day. But right now this field is pretty overgrown. And we go back here into the trees, and then there's a hill back there. This is a young walnut. But this ground here, it is not that great for growing things, but it is really good for chickens. And why do I say this is good for chickens? Because this pasture area here is going to have all sorts of bugs. There's a bunch of crickets that just came through, or grasshoppers that came through. It's got bugs on these leaves. It's got the grass for the chickens themselves that they can eat. These little seeds that they will eat. And there's a lot of other things that we just don't see that the chickens do. They're going to be out here, and every single day we're going to be moving them one spot to another to another. You've trusted me and this business to make chicken for you. I really appreciate it. And we're going to be showing every single week. We will show what your product is looking like, how their growth is doing, etc. We purchase more than what is necessary. You don't pay for that. Okay, those are extras. We're gonna have to sell. But we purchase extra just in case something happens to your birds. We want to make sure that if you order 35, you get 35 of your birds. But they're going to be out here pretty soon. To run out of room, right? We don't just have this field here, okay? Because this is really, they're going to be here unless it rains, right, and gets wet. They're going to be in this area for every single day. They'll move a section, and then they'll come back toward us. Or away from us, etc. I show you that to say that, hey, if this area were to run out of room for that batch, there is 54 acres total that we have here. Also, I would find a way to make the netting into the woods and protect them. Considering that we have the pastures that we have, right now we're going to be okay with right back here. That's going to be for probably about 3 or 4 batches. Then where I've got the lamb and the sheep and the goats, that will be another section. Let's take a walk over there. Right now, this is all behind the barn. We are quite overgrown, but just time is things slip away from you, and you get occupied doing other things. So this is the old pig pen that we had at one point. All right, so another area that we would have for chicken. So, and why is this important for me to show you this? We're not going to put birds over the top of birds over top of birds. I want there to be a break of about a month, maybe 2 months, before I put another round of birds on top of what somebody already went through. That's to kill any disease, let the sun beat down on that, let the grass return, etc. And if the grass isn't good enough, they're not going there. So with that being said, oh no, my grapes are dead. Dang, it got them. I just noticed that. Dang. Okay, well, we're gonna fertilize that, and maybe it'll come back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next year. At any rate, we'll come over here. And next to this house, right, we've got even more pasture. And this has been mixed between pig, which has been here, right? And then I've got goats and sheep way back there. I've got an orchard here that they'll go through as well. So I've got plenty of space for your chickens to be on. I want to emphasize that as you put your down payment down, as you provide us your down payment for your birds, we take it very seriously, and I'm going to be putting effort in to make sure that you get them on time. We will keep you updated as far as their weight goes. The intent is to give you a 5-pound bird. 4.5 pound up to a 7-pound bird. It depends. They grow at different rates. But I want you to see, hey, we're going to take this seriously and take care of your birds, because I know what it's like to not have healthy food. I know what it's like what it can do to your kids. I know what it's like, what it can do to yourself, what kind of diet you're on, right? If you're trying to get away from certain things, we don't use pesticide on anything. All this to my right is waiting for sheep and chicken to come on through. I'm currently doing a check on our pigs. It is pretty warm outside. Yeah, they got plenty of water, but we're gonna go ahead and give them some more. Make a little mud hole for them. So our goats, for example, ate all this back here behind me, right? This is what it used to look like, and then we let them eat into here. So having food that you know where it came from and you know how they're being treated, I think that's important. So this is ours, and I think that's good. I'll flip this around so you see what she's screaming. So this little one, she is the loudest. Yeah, you are. Purposely not filling up the water. Here you go. Hey, is that better? Even our pigs, right? I make sure they're taken care of. Make sure that they're going to be happy with the life that they've got. And it's important because these are all God's creatures, right? He says that we can eat them, but we still got to treat all these animals with respect. We still have to take care of them. It doesn't matter, right? It's what we've got to do. There you go. Take a look at Steve. And you know what? Hold on a second. I got some bees that are drowning. Oh, it's all right there. We're gonna go ahead and get those bees out of there. I'm gonna grab a stick, and I know, Mr. Steve, I know. There you go. He likes it whenever I'm making puddles for him. He got shocked by me once, so he's not a fan. He got shocked because of this. I was touching it, and he touched me. He got shocked at the wrong time. But here we are, pretty warm day, right? But Mr. Steve here is pretty happy because we come out about 2 times during these heat waves. We make sure that all of our pigs are happy, all of our goats, all of our sheep, they got plenty of water, and that they are, just allowed to be the animal that they are. We're going to do the same thing for your chicken, okay? They're going to be outside just like this. Moved day to day. We're taking orders now for September, and that'll be our last processing that we will do. First and last processing of the year. There you go. Okay. I say first and last processing. We're at a point where I believe we can raise up some chickens and process them. In a way that I know we're going to be able to give the attention needed that I desire to give to somebody else's food. So, that being said, I appreciate y'all watching this one. That's our guineas, if you hear them in the background. Appreciate you watching this, and hope all is well in your world. God bless, take care, and if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and like, subscribe, share with others. For those that are watching that are not in the Missouri area, I'm not doing shipping on our chicken, or our goats or sheep. It's just local producer. That's it. So maybe in the future, but for now, that's where we're at. Y'all take care.